Hello, Mary Mead. So I got inspiration for this topic from one of the ladies that works at the psychiatric day center that I sometimes go to. You have this house here in the town I live in where people who have various psychiatric issues, like I have Asperger's syndrome and some anxiety, can go, we can do some arts and craft, we can chat, we can have a cup of coffee. It's very nice. Anyway, I was talking with one of the ladies working there and we got us talking about religion. And after a while, the topic turned to atheists. And basically, one argument that atheists very often use when discussing religion is that what if it isn't true? I mean, they can't prove that religion isn't true, that the spiritual faith isn't true, but they cannot prove that there isn't anything supernatural, but we can't scientifically prove that there is either. And I say, but what if it isn't true? This is a very typical argument. And very often I've gotten defensive when this argument has shown up because they often have a very, but if you are religious, you're weak, you need something to lean on, and so on and so forth. But talking with this lady helped me organize my thoughts and actually explain to myself too an argument against this. And that is basically that it doesn't matter. Basically, if I should die and there is nothing, and then just a piece of degrading bio waste, my life while I was living would have been richer for having faith. Because to me, and I don't mean to sound insulting at all with what I'm saying here, because that's not my opinion, that's not my meaning. And basically, I'm speaking from my point of view as a religious person. Of course, if you are not religious, you will have a different point of view. That's natural. And but I can only discuss from what how my mindset is, from my paradigm. And for me, I can't for the life of me understand atheists. For me, and I'm not saying that your life as an atheist is empty. I'm saying what it would be for me. For me, life without anything more than you can touch and measure would be unbearable. I mean, it would be the most boring existence ever. So yeah, my faith do comfort me. It gives me meaning. But unlike most atheists, I don't think this is a weakness. Here's the point. Having family and good friends is a comfort. It enriches life. Does that make you weak for wanting to have that? I mean, life is easier if you have family and good friends around you in all different ways. Or from the fact that they can actually help you if your house needs repairs. Chances are, if you have family and good friends, you can find somebody's sofa to crash on until it's done. If you are having a rough time, chances are you can find a shoulder to cry on. So practically, they can help you, but also it enriches life. I mean, a good movie is better if you have somebody to watch it with. A good meal is better if you have somebody to eat it with. And the same thing, but does it make you weak? That having family and friends enriches your life. It's the same thing for me having religion, and I'm pagan, is yes, it enriches my life. Yes, it provides me comfort. But that doesn't make me weak. It means that I have this thing that brings me greater joy. I mean, when I look at a beautiful sunset, and I know I've taken chemistry classes, I know what the clouds are, I know what that beautiful red color is caused by. But instead of thinking about the chemicals and the way light is broken up and so on and so forth, I'm thinking the goddess and the god, they created this. This is their beauty. And as such, it becomes a spiritual experience for me and far more meaningful. And perhaps, I mean, I believe that the goddess and the god are real, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is absolutely nothing. But for me, believing that there is makes life better. Often atheists compare religion as to believing in Santa Claus. But to be quite honest, I enjoyed Christmas a hell of a lot more when I believed in Santa Claus. When I believed that there were this good, kindly entity that came in and left gifts. I mean, I wasn't very big when I learned that it was my Aunt Guldborg who were our house's Santa, but yeah, I enjoyed Christmas more. So, and I know that then you can bring up the argument about ignorance is bliss and all of that. And I might agree with practical things, it's best to know. You want to know, you don't want to live in an illusion. But when it comes to spiritual faith, that isn't a practical, this is so, this is so. It's about things that we cannot prove or disprove. It's about faith. For me, I've had so many experiences that proves to me personally that there's something supernatural. Now, I cannot completely say the nature of it. To me, a Wiccanish paganism has been the best way to express my faith. But all I really know is that there is more into this world than what we can measure, what we can touch, what we can see. But could I be wrong? I guess. Even so, my life is richer for my faith. And I believe that taking joy in something that makes your life richer is not a sign of weakness. It's, I mean, an atheist once asked me if, let's say that atheist B here knew for 100% fact that there was nothing supernatural in the world. There were no gods, there were no goddesses, there were no magic, there were no spirits, there were no nothing. Would I have wanted atheist B to provide me with this proof? And I thought about that question for some time and I said, no, I wouldn't. And of course, then some atheists will say, oh, see, look, the stupid religion. This person that wants to live in ignorance. But here's the point. To me, the world of atheism is without meaning. Now, I'm not saying that is how it is for you. But for me, such a world would be completely without meaning. I mean, it would mean that the only purpose we have here is to fuck and eat and shit and live until something kills us. And for me, I need to believe there are more. But like I said, when it comes to practical things, that's another thing. You want to know if your husband is cheating on you. You want to know if you have an illness. You want to know what science says about things because it's pretty useful to figure out the physical, natural world around you. I mean, I can for the life of me understand Christians who don't want to learn about evolution because it has pretty much been proven and it doesn't disprove religion. I mean, even within the Bible, it says cycles, not years. Who knows what a cycle for God is? Besides, I believe that a religious truth and a mundane truth can exist side by side. So that I believe that the gods that created this world created it with natural laws. And while I do think magic can break those these rules, they are there. And as such, science is the study of these natural laws, and it's extremely important. But that doesn't mean that there is no room for magic, or gods, or religion. Now, I understand atheists that says that they don't want to dedicate their life to something or believe in something unless they have proof. And I respect that opinion. What I don't respect is the same thing that I don't respect in many other religions. Trying to convert others. Because, and actually, I understand atheists trying to convert people even less than Christians. I mean, if you look at the motivations, a Christian, a Muslim, a Jew, whoever tries to convert you, they do it from a good place. When I don't say they're not annoying, by all means, I have had people on my door trying to convert me quite often. Not extremely often, sometimes. But at least they do it from two motivations. One is to save you from the punishment they believe will happen unless you believe the right thing. And the second is to bring you the joy they have in their religion. Atheists, when they try to convert you, they do it because they don't believe in it, so they don't think you should either. Now, I do definitely get arguing against quite a few things that happens with organized religion. I do that as well. But when they attack anyone who has any form of faith, I don't get that. I get people that say, I don't want to believe unless it can be scientifically proven for me. Fine. But why try to convert others? But I'm getting off topic. My point is this. That you get comfort and joy from religion isn't a crutch. It isn't weakness. Not any more than getting joy and comfort from uh, having a family or um, giving the work that you enjoy your work, or from the feeling that you are making a difference in the world. All of these things are great things to um, give you joy in life. They are not crutches. So yeah, I do take comfort from my religious beliefs. They enhance my life. They make me wake up and think, you know what, that I'm even alive, that this world exists is a miracle. And seeing the spiritual in the world around me makes them more meaningful to me. And that isn't a weakness, it's a strength. So yeah, sorry for a bit of a rambling topic. I just wanted to get some of these ideas off my chest. So yeah, I hope you have a great day and blessed be.